back. What's up, Fudge? There's a lot of noises going on in here this morning.
I know. Okay.
What do we got going on?
Right?
Yes.
You hear me? Okay.
What do we got in the bay?
We have a 2014
Okay.
435. I'll give you $5 if you could guess how many miles are on this. Wrong. 183,000.
I was gonna say 155.
But you were wrong.
I guess.
Okay. So we got a couple different things going on with this one. So this car was in the schedule originally for something we're gonna show you, but then all of a sudden I got a text message a week and a half ago saying, "Hey, dude, my car's pouring oil all over the ground." I said, "Great." So he got it towed here. Just happened to look down there.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So what happened is that something in the belt system failed.
Okay.
Or oil got on the belt, and it actually sucked in through the front main seal. Gets all chewed up inside. Could get caught in the timing chain. Could jump timing. Could be catastrophic to the engine. Luckily, he turned the car off as soon as he saw everything, so it seems okay for now. But he's lucky because we were dropping the subframe anyway, because over here
Got a lot of goodies.
we have the main goodie. Some heavy plastic. This is the Pure 750.
Sweet.
So this is the newest turbo they have for the EWG N55 cars. So this was already going on the car.
Okay.
So on top of the oil pan gasket. So he kind of got lucky because I was like, listen, we're going to pull the pan down.
Right.
And then we'll be able to assess how bad the belt got sucked in. The car still runs and it starts okay. So
Well, that's a good sign.
I'm hopeful that everything's okay inside of there. But we're going to drop the subframe, drop the oil pan down, pull all the bits and pieces out, replace
Sweet.
the front main. We have a whole new belt system, tensioner, belt, everything. And then put the turbo on, and then we're going to be using the MHD off-the-shelf map for the tune. But let's get started.
Let's do it. Fudge, I think we got a problem down here.
Well, you know what, Tyler? That's why we're here, to fix problems, okay? So as you can see, well, let's come up here. So here's your crank pulley.
What happened?
Man, this thing got chewed the f up. That's what happened.
Yeah, it did.
So basically what happened is it got slipped and it sucks in the seal here.
Okay.
So there is a seal there. It's not doing too hot, as you can tell. Can you see it? Can you see it?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can see it. I can see it. So the belt obviously put a hole somewhere in that seal, and
Right.
you can see it was lubricating parts of the engine that don't need to be lubricated.
It was lubricating the whole engine
The
bay.
whole thing. So now this thing's gonna
And
look
the ground.
clean. This thing's gonna look stupid clean when I'm done with it. So we're gonna clean it off.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop that seal out, and then we're gonna pull the pan down just to make sure that everything else is on the inside's okay.
Cool.
But yeah, we got some cleanup to do.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Meanwhile.
Well, Fudge,
Tyler?
looks like we lost the subframe.
Yeah, I dropped it. Gone.
And what do we
So
got going
now-
on down here?
Just some gabagoo, you know. But that's alright, because we got a pan gasket. So the pan's gonna be coming down.
Okay.
We can see the turbo here.
Yep.
That's the stock turbo.
Okay.
So that's gonna be taken out. We gotta take out the water pump and stuff to get that out. But yeah, well, we're making progress. I got all the spaghetti, the belt spaghetti out. So
yeah, you threw it all out. It's all gone now.
Yeah, we don't want to think about that.
Fudge, I'm hungry.
Watch, I bet you $10 he turns around and looks at us because he knew we were filming. Ready? And we're back, Fudge.
Hi.
So after your spillage, that I wish I caught on film because it was crazy.
Just a little spill.
Yeah, it was funny though.
Right.
It was in the moment.
It's funny?
Yeah, no one else saw it but just me.
Well, why is it funny?
Because the noise you made.
But anyway, back to the important tasks at hand. Subframes down, oil pans off.
Whew.
Good news. There's no belts in the chain. So that's good.
That's really
As you
good.
can see, we pulled the pan down.
You find
Cleaned out a
anything-
little bit of the oil.
You find anything in there that
No.
would seem fishy?
No, not too fishy. This oil, the drain plug was kind of stripped out, and somebody tapped it to a bigger one. So I found some of the threads in the oil, but other than that, there was a very, very small piece of belt that was in here.
Okay.
But most likely slipped past the seal. We're putting a new seal in it anyway. So, but the big problem that we did find, I don't know if we went over this, was this trans cooler line.
Okay.
See, it kind of got bent up, and it's actually leaking.
Oh yeah. Huh?
So I think that's what a lot of what was on the ground.
The oil and
was.
stuff. Yeah.
So we got the new lines coming. So we're gonna put the pan with a new gasket back up, put the lines on,
Sweet.
and then continue to pull the turbo out. I got the water pump out. You can kind of see the turbo a little bit better in there now, the stock one.
Stock turbo.
Which somebody had done at one point in this life, because 183,000 miles, those bolts right there do not look like that.
So it's definitely been replaced.
It's been replaced, which doesn't surprise me. It probably went bad at one point.
And now it's ready for the pure boy.
P750.
P750.
The new one.
Tell 'em,
P750. Mad close. Back to Chichi boy.
Tell him, Fudge.
Tell him
the
what?
750.
750.
Dog.
Oh, so weird.
And we're back, Fudge. Oh!
All right, Tyler.
What do we got there?
So we got the stock turbo out. Why are you laughing, dude? It's just a stock turbo. This is a Pierberg OEM turbo, as you can see. Oh, I don't know why there's water coming out of it, but
Must be blown.
wow.
Fudge.
This is actually the water pump. You see where they got their inspiration from.
It does look like a little turbo, though.
Oh yeah, 100%. But you know what, Tyler? Let's take the actual turbo out.
Let's do it. And we're back.
Hey, Tyler.
The compressor is still super loud, but
Well, you know what? It is what it is.
it is.
Okay.
What do we got here?
So here's the OEM Borg Warner.
Okay.
Not a bad sized compressor wheel for a stock turbo,
No, it's nice.
but we can do better.
Definitely.
A Pure 750, just a little bit bigger.
Looks clean. Looks good.
Yeah, so as you can see, there's a big difference between this one and this one.
Right.
You know what it is?
Let's see. Let's see.
If you look at this one, see how it has a plate?
Yep.
This is one cast piece.
Ah, okay.
So this is
So
what
it's
they
all-
call the cast turbos now.
Okay.
It's a new thing Pure's doing. So all these lines will swap right over.
Yep.
Electronic wastegate swaps right over. Which we have new lines and everything. And then for your diverter valve, to be able to hold a little bit more pressure, we have the GFB DV Plus.
Oh, sweet.
So that's mounted on there. We have the pure turbos inlet, which is over here.
Wow.
Top of my messy toolbox. That works with the adapter. This sits in here, and then this will attach to it. Attaches to the stock PCV.
Okay.
This is where you get a lot of your whooshy sounds out of the turbo. It's silicone opposed to
What did we have before, Fudge?
plastic.
Nice.
Bigger in overall diameter. Just a nicer pipe overall. Silicone, so it's going to run cooler, spool quicker. All the fixings.
Sweet.
So there we have it.
Awesome.
I'm excited to get this one in.
Yeah. Let's get to it,
How you
Fudge.
doing, Tyler?
Good, Fudge.
You see the new M2 yet?
Fudge, we're back.
All right, Tyler.
What do we got going on here?
So the turbo's in. Now you can see. You can't really see much once everything's kind of back together.
Yep.
But yeah, the turbo's here. You can see our new inlet, the fat boy right here.
Yeah, look at it.
Big boy. Yeah, buddy.
That's nice.
So everything's installed.
Sweet.
So we are I gotta put the front main seal in, and then I'll put the fan assembly and everything back in the car while I have the space here. And then the belt system and all that, and then we'll put the subframe back up. And
I'm not helping you with that
Why?
because we've had
Why?
many times in the past
that sounds
we've
like
done
an
subframes.
excuse.
Oh, it's crazy.
You're gonna help if I ask.
I've
you
never
to help.
seen someone.
You're gonna help if I ask you to help. Drop so many subframes?
It's crazy.
I would say average at least one a
You're the
week.
only one that drops subframes here. It's insane.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And then it takes about 8 people to put it back up for some reason, and I don't know why.
I would take about 3 of us.
4.
3. Good night, Tyler.
Thanks, Fudge.
The next day.
And the final day, Fudge, of the 435 BMW. How do you feel?
Good.
You want to show us what we got? I'm
do you
good.
feel?
It's sunny out. It's just cold enough for a hoodie, Fudge, and you're not wearing one, but I got one on. Let's see what we got here.
Again, you can see it. Oh, wow. What are you repping Hoffman, huh?
Let's see what we got.
Well, there's not much to see up here other than the big inlet that we got there.
Yep.
We have the dining intake,
Yep.
and then everything's buttoned up and ready to rip.
Sweet.
So we bled the coolant, put new oil in it, verified everything, no leaks or anything like that. So what do you say me and you go for a little hike?
Yeah. Well, let's get a warm start because I know we have to move it and drive it around. So
Yeah.
let's get a warm start and then go for a test drive. All right, let's head out, Fudge. All right, Fudge, we're in the 435.
For anyone that thinks I was lying about the mileage, it's right there. 183, 940.
Tell him.
183, 940.
Sounds good.
We have a catalyst down pipe. I think it's fully straight pipe, so it's a little bit drony,
Okay.
but it's not too bad. So one thing, because I did test drive the car last night because I stayed to get it done while everyone else was sleeping.
Yep. I was definitely sleeping.
This turbo is a lot quieter than the Stage 2, the pure Stage 2 that I usually install.
Okay.
I don't know if that, I mean, it could also be the intake. The dine-in intake box is more of a stock style intake box with just a carbon tube. So on BMWs, the stock air box is actually the best flowing. The only reason why a lot of people change it out is because they want that sound.
Okay.
So you'll see, like, the car doesn't really, the turbo isn't really too loud, but you know it's there. Once we get past this truck, I mean, you know.
Well, we'll get a flyby here in a sec, and
Man, and they thought BMW's parked back. Look at this guy. He got the whole lot to himself.
you know he's got the jeans on with the NBs. With the NBs.
The white New Balances with the blue end.
Feels good though.
Yeah.
let's get a flyby. Sounds good, Fudge.
Definitely a quieter turbo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still hear it though. You can definitely
Yeah.
still hear it.
So with these cars too, one thing I've always noticed about doing the pure stage 2 or the pure 750s, you can feel like how big the turbo is compared to the stock turbo because the spool time is
Right.
so much longer. So you kind of have a little bit longer of spool, but with the hit is a lot harder, obviously, and it carries it out a little bit better. So just some pros and cons to the car if you're thinking about doing one or the other.
Sweet.
Yeah, overall, I mean, the cast turbo, it's their newer style. It fit great. Everything's where it should be. No complaints here. So
Awesome.
Pure always comes out with a good product.
Yeah, super good. Well, we'll see
Another
him.
one done.
We'll see him next time, Fudge.